Now I want to talk to you, show you how you can add a simple SSL certificate to your site. This is very important when you're designing your website. Reason because when you have a SSL certificate and anybody who's trying to visit your site, whenever they see that, it shows because it's going to have like this padlock key on top of it like this, and it basically tells anybody visiting your site that your site is safe enough to visit. So you can as well get this sign here for free, because there's a free plugin that you can use for that in the back end of your WordPress site. And the plugin we are going to use today is called the SSL Simple SSL, which is the certificate plugin, but you really do not have to do any setting. It's very simple. All you have to do is just download the plugin, install, activate it, and there's a so you go to basically I already have this SSL, this plugin installed on this site, and I have it activated, but I just want to show you how you can do that based on because this calls the invitation on how to design a web design. This is also a very important aspect of it. So the very first thing you need to go, back to your plugin and go to add new. Okay, so basically I have it already installed, but I just want to show you how I did that. So you go to the search plugin and let's search for Simple SSL. And this is it. So you just have to look for this plugin that has this kind of like a cartoon drawing of a padlock. So you will just click on install, and after install you activate it, and that is all. So right now my home says I should update because there has been an update on the plugin. So before I leave, I'll just simply click update so I can get the the latest version of this plugin. So that is that for the SSL certificate. Also, if you look at my site here, if you look at the front end of my site, this is what we have. And my menus are located at the top of the website like this. So if I want to have a menu, for example, if I want to have a menu like this, okay, this is another one of my sites. So if I want to have a menu like this that comes from the side of the website, I can show you how to also do that. Basically, having a menu like this looks cooler, it looks way cooler than this simple website. Both still works the same, but this just kind of seems a little more fancy and technical, and it's not difficult to get, and you don't even need to have Elementor Pro to get this done. I can just tell you a very free and simple plugin that you can use to achieve this. So we'll go back to the plugin, then you search for Groovy. Now this is the plugin I will be using. I have it already on my website. It's active, but I'm not using it. I just have it, so I try to use it on this website, but it turns out I prefer to leave it this way on this particular website. So that's also one thing about web designing. You just have to go with the particular design you feel works best for your website. So I decided to leave it at this. But if you want to do this that I did here, so I use the Groovy menu. There are several other plugin like this is called hamburger menu. Okay, this kind of menu that we have here is called the hamburger menu. I guess the reason is because of these three lines, like the hamburger. So maybe that's why it's called the hamburger menu. So if you go to your plugin and you search for hamburger menu, you are going to see, you are going to see several plugins for such kind of menus. So we have EMP sidebar hamburger menu, we have a storefront hamburger menu, we have the responsive menu, blah blah, animated hamburger menu, and all that. So for this website here, this is the menu that I use, the Groovy menu, which I was talking about. And then for another of my website, I used another kind of a menu. I'm trying to look for it here. Yeah, Shift Nav. I use this also for another of my website. So basically, if you have the Groovy menu and if you installed it and activated it, it's going to show up somewhere. Yeah, it's going to show somewhere here. So all you need to do is just go to the dashboard. So at the dashboard, you click the first preset here. This is set as default. The other preset that we have are premium, so you will have to pay for that, but you can achieve a very good look with the free version. So mobile navigation menu, make sure you put this in your main menu. So there's that. And then let's go down and mobile navigation drawer, open type. This basically talks about where you want the navigation to come from. So if let me show you what I'm trying to do. Okay, let me refresh this. Just want to show you what we're trying to do. So that you can understand what I'm trying to say. So now we are back in our Elementor and we can just simply search for Groovy. This is it. Place it here. And there's that. Click on update. Now let's preview this website. So now this is the Groovy menu here. So if I click this, all my menus are coming here. So what this means is when it says off canvas slide from left, that means the menu is going to slide from the left side. So when you change this to off canvas slide from right, click on save. What that means is the menu is going to slide from right. Let's refresh that. So waiting for the Groovy menu to show up. Sorry about that. No, I'm not saying that. Okay, let me try slide menu and container from left. Basically what this means is both the menu and the container will be shifted. The reason I get what's going on now, the reason why it's giving me a little bit of issues because of these other header that I have here, and I really do not want to remove that. So let's keep going. So these, we give you the colors. So if this is the background color. If I click on these, it will change the color, and if I click on this, it will change the main color. And yeah, you can work on the sizes, mobile header and everything. Yeah, you can work on this font size and everything. Then if you go to styles, you can also work on the background, the border, the colors, the typography. You can basically work on anything on this website. So that's that.